What's up, family? This is your boy early in the 8 a.m. Wednesday morning, trying to shoot a little video before it go to raining again out here. As y'all guys know, hey, this old wet weather done kind of hampered a lot of the stuff that I wanted to get done on my truck this week, and it has caused me to pretty much retreat to the inside. So today's video is gonna be a little bit about my camper. For those of you who likes what I'm doing on the camper, this video is for you. For y'all that don't really care too much about the camper, I promise you that Built on a Budget will be back on the scene with some C10 stuff soon as this stuff out here dry up. Still waiting on my muffler man to bend me some pipe so I can get some exhaust on this thing, and I'm ready to fire it up and let it run. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show y'all what I got so far going on. As y'all noticed the other week, I had laid out some graphics, right? And so, sound like it want to start raining now. So what I got is, these are some, I'm gonna do a little walk around and kind of show y'all where I'm at and where I'm headed. I had one subscriber, he hit it right on the head about what I should do with these graphics, and I happen to agree with him, and it's something that I'm gonna do the first chance I get. Y'all know what I have here is a 1960 Fireball, and I bought it, had it now for a week or so, and I've done a lot of things to it, graphics being one. What I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna come down from this body line down and repaint the white, because it looks a hot mess where somebody had painted it, and I just want to kind of make that look better. But what I'm going to do is, right above this stripe, I'm gonna put me a silver, a light gray, about a 1-inch border all the way around it. I think that'll make it pop. And once I do that, then I'm gonna paint it back white from the body line down, because if you notice that it's designed to have two different metals perforations on it. So I think that'll be a good spot to break it up. So that's what I'm looking to do. Made a lot of changes on the inside. Show y'all some neat stuff here. Y'all watch this right here. Y'all see how them lights lit up under the cabinets? I kind of like that. They on a motion detector, and you can make them go on and stay on. See how that one went back off? This one here should go off in a minute. See it? Then when you get close to it, it'll come back on. And like I say, you can adjust the brightness of that. And back here in the back, I turn the overhead light on. I just about finished with the bed platform. I just got to come in the back. It's like a 52-inch bed. I just got to come back in the back and add that little piece which I have on. Then I'm going to show y'all what it looked like laying in the bed. Something that I done. That's that big old TV that Mama wanted. I got it hung on the wall. It's on the swivel. And from laying in the bed, that's how it looks. I have not put the piece back up here yet because I want to continuously get this rain so I can make sure that I don't have another leak. I think I got it, but I want to make sure before I add that piece back on and then have a problem after I do it. So hopefully I can take care of all of that. But yeah, that's what that TV looked like. And of course, you can get your daily dose built on the budget while you're sitting down in here laying in the bed. So I think that's a real neat feature. It used to be a cabinet that go all the way up to the ceiling, and we actually cut the cabinet down and, made a shorter cabinet, put the butcher block top on it, which I'm going to stain it probably close to the color of that so it'll match. But yeah, that's where we're going with that. So that's just another feature that I have. Now let me show you what's next. All right, y'all see, I installed the air conditioning in here. A lot of people, when they install air conditioners in campers, they tend to hang them out of a window, cut them through the wall. But on this particular instances, I've taken and placed the air conditioning under the bed. Now, I haven't finished. I still have to take and put my trim around, and then I'm going to make me, where you see that little dark hole, that's going to be access holes to get up under there for like little storage. But I have to finish that. I take care of that. It's still in process because I got to take in my electrical hookup. I'm going to put a plug up under the bed so you won't see that line at all. So I got to take care of that. This air conditioning is remote control. And you can control a lot of features on it. It actually does pretty good. I'm still messing with the settings on it, but I think I'm gonna be happy with it. Now, let me tell you a little bit about how I done that for anybody that is interested. I had to do a lot of research, but the research is on the internet. Alright, if you look, you see I got a box built around it. Air conditioning feature has a couple of functions that it must accomplish in order for it to cool. Number one, you got to have a fresh air intake. That's the vents that's on the side. And number two, you got to have an exhaust. That's the radiator part that looks like a radiator on the back. So what this shroud does is it's like a you see them on, it's a shroud, and it sucks in the cool air, which I have coming through the floor. I got screen on it where can't nothing crawl up under it. I'll get up on the inside, but it goes from one side of the air conditioning fresh air vent across the top to the other, so it's constantly drawing fresh air and to go to the fresh air vent for air intake, and they are actually coming from underneath the trailer. I don't know if I'll be able to show that to y'all. I might try it. Okay, there you have it. What you see, I got them coming through the floor, got flashing in it, and all I got to do is, finish that off. And you see the other one on the other side. I got to get back under there because I had to, when I cut the floor out, I had to push some of that underbelly down. But that's what I got right there. That's my fresh air intakes. Okay, so that's one feature. The second feature is you got to have an exhaust source to get the hot air out, because you don't want that inside of the camper. So let me show you what I got here. Okay, that's my exhaust tube, and I have it coming through this outside door, which goes into my under the bed storage compartment. So that's the exhaust tube to vent the hot air out, to keep it from being inside of the camper. Now, the previous owner ran the electrical hookup through a little port on this door. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that port over here to where you can plug into it without having to have this running through the door, because I think that looked tacky. But that's what I'm going to do. This little block off spot I got, I'm going to add another door to it that I can lift up so I can get to the storage. And that'll be big enough on this side to where I can store, like my jack stands and, my leveling stuff and, a few things, because the bigger compartment is on the other side. So, I still got to do that. And see, that's the other side here, which that's the full compartment on this side. And that little short door, it'll pass all the way through for longer items like my awning poles and, whatever else I got. Now, from the dinette table section, see how that TV swivels? And it allows you to sit at the dining room table and still have accessibility to the TV. And then it'll also fit flat up on the wall, just in case somebody's laying in the bed and somebody's sitting at the dining room table. You can both still see the TV. So I think that's a pretty good little hookup. But I think the air conditioning thing, man, was a pretty ingenious thing that somebody come up with, and I just copied it, and I feel like that it's gonna work. All I got to do is finish it to where, it looks nice. So that's what that's coming up pretty soon. And now, we're looking at doing one of these, like a 8-inch mattress. My wife done been researching, and so we're gonna put the mattress on there. She already got the little comforter set and stuff, and we just got a couple more things to buy. Now that little door that don't have a knob on it, I have the knob, but what's gonna go behind that door for all of y'all non-camping people that's gonna say, ooh, it's gonna be where the toilet go. Yep, I said toilet. It's gonna be housed right in here. The one we're gonna buy, it got a base that you screw down to the bottom, and then it locks in so that it don't move and fall out while you're going down the highway. They got a lot of different nice ones out there. We're looking at the Delford 565E with the electric flush. If you're in the middle of the night and you need a toilet, you'll use it. Your wife will use it too if she had to go to the bathroom bad enough versus her going outside. But yeah, that's what's going in this cabinet here. I'm gonna put that knob on there today. So we still got to change the curtains. That's coming up. All of these is hideous. But you know, one step at a time. My wife want the appliances to be that color. She trying to stay into the vintage theme. So I went and got some paint. I'm gonna be working on that, trying to get these appliances painted for her. I think she will be happy if I can make that happen. She chose that because she wanted to keep this vintage look, and it got that color there in it. So that's what she want to do. So, I mean, still got a lot of work to do. Once we finish all of that, we'll freshen up all of the paint in here. Once I get the ceiling in, we'll redo the white on the ceiling. We'll redo the beige and stuff on the walls. And do this little green on the cabinets. I think she like all of that. I love to change this floor, which it could pass for a while, but I might end up changing it. I don't know. But what you got here is a vintage camper on a budget. We apply the budget mentality to everything that we do. We done spent some good money. So, you know, the budget don't always mean cheap. It just means sharp before you buy. The microwave, it goes up there where that red box is at. We got it. It's got to be painted. All you're going to see is the face of it. And so, that's what we got built on the budget, family. That's what we hope. We're looking forward to it. And just wanted to shoot the video to show y'all what we got. I put a little vintage fan, an oscillating fan somewhere in here, because you're going to need it just to circulate air. You got your little roof vent here. But you still need that just to move air around in here. It's a small camper, small trailer, but I think it's something that we're going to be able to enjoy. Those tanks, they're outdated, and they need some new lines put on them because they kind of brittle. And you know, that right there get you blowed up. Blowed up! Who want to be blowed up? But once I get me some, which I probably have some around here, that's a little more, that's in date, I can exchange them and get some. I'm going to paint these blue and white with the silver stripe around them. And then all of this stuff here will be painted the same silver, the hitch as well as the bumper. But, you know, it's a lot left to do, but we chipping at it. And I just wanted to shoot a little video, man, showing y'all what I had. Hope it's something that somebody can like and say, I didn't know you can do that. A lot of y'all say, I like the camper stuff. I just wanted to show you where we headed. Hoping that it's something, man, that you can enjoy. And that's just what it is. It's a part of my life. It's part of what Built on a Budget do. And so that's where I'm at right now. I'll be back on the truck stuff. I'm anxious to get back on it because y'all see Armstrong sitting down there. Armstrong need to be updated to pull this trailer. Hitch got to be put on it. Some type of airbag system, air shock, or low spring, something got to be done, you know, to be able to successfully pull this camper. I'm excited, man, about getting on to it. It's time to register for Run to the Sun. I've already started receiving my information package So I got to know that Armstrong is going to run to the sun. So I got to get it ready, because once I register it, that's the truck that's got to go. So I'm excited about doing it. Talk about vintage stuff. I was down at the trash pickup, man. Show you the type of stuff people throw away. Now, do I ride around hunting stuff out the trash can? Nope. But I was down at our local trash pickup, man, and y'all see what that say? That's a radio flyer, man. Y'all see that? Look at the condition that thing in. So I think that goes good with the vintage camper, man. I just got it. You know what I mean? So, enough of that. This is me, built on a budget, showing y'all my life on a rainy week. I got to do what I can do, and this is what I've done. To the next one, it's your boy, in the absence of Miss Built on a Budget, saying,